I'm not gonna lie, since the success of the Barcelona video, there has been a little pressure for what's gonna come next and is it going to be as good as that. Well, I've been working really hard on the follow-up video to that. It takes longer than you'd think because I have to play the whole season, I have to script it, I have to log all the data and like work that stuff out and then like try and work out how to build it into a story, and that's before I even record audio and edit the thing. But it's coming along, it's fully scripted, we're almost there, but I wanted something that I could do in the meantime. So I came up with this. This is my high effort tournament that I've been doing personally for years. It is the Birth Year World Cup. So this is a fully simulated tournament. It's essentially done like a World Cup in that each squad has a squad number from 1 to 21, which took way too long to do, by the way. They all have assigned kits, which are based on the most popular paint color from that year, and they have all been assigned groups based on when they were born. So the youngest team is 2007. They're playing in a group of 4 with 2006, 2005 and 2004. They will all play each other once. The top 2 qualify, and then it's the 4 best performing third place teams. And then we go into a round of 16 knockout, which will be drawn, seeded, before eventually we get to the final and we find out who the best year is. And if you are watching this and the video has just come out, that means I'm streaming right now. I've got this scheduled so that I will upload it when I have started a stream. So if you want to come and drop in and experience this with me, come along. Camera's going to be set up as if we're watching a game together, no commentary. I am the commentary, and we do have face cam. I worked it out. Now I have already streamed the first 4 games of the youngest group, and it's been great because it's already led to moments like this. Hendrick has not really been that involved. Oh, but Echeverry, I think he's onside here. You'll be able to find the full VODs on my new second channel, which is Retro FIFA 2, which I'll link in the comments below. Also, I've gotten really in-depth with the stadium format. Each group is hosted in a different place or places. Every game is being played in a real stadium, and then as we go on the knockouts we go across the world before returning back to England for the finals. And I did say finals plural because there will be not only a third place playoff but also what I'm calling the legacy trophy, which every year, just before the actual finals begin, the youngest team and the oldest team will play each other in like a welcoming and also goodbye game. You know, these are the oldest players versus the youngest players, and they're going to play each other one more time and they will win the legacy trophy. I'll have the teams showing in the background. The way they're organized isn't necessarily how they'll play. We'll switch the tactics between each game depending on what they need. And if you come on the stream, you can be involved in that and in making those decisions. I think this is a really interesting way to showcase young talent because like this year's 2007 team is going to look way different to the 2007 team in 5 years' time. But already 2007 have players like Yamal and Quenda. And that's not even to think about the really old groups. The oldest team is 1984 plus. They are the only team that is allowed players from not that year because they can't field a team otherwise. And because of that, they do have 6 goalkeepers and their ratings are looking really low, but they do have players like Dante Fonte, Santi Cazorla, Pepe Reina, Roque Santa Cruz, if you remember him. This is just something I've been really excited to be doing, and the best way to do it is I am going to be streaming it, so you can watch the games with me live. So yeah, if you're watching this, it means I've sorted out the issues because I will have done a private stream just for my members, so you can join that if you want to be included in future member-only things. That stream also will be available on my second channel soon, but I did that just to double-check that everything was good. But this series will now be public from now on, and then I am thinking of turning this into a long-form video, essentially saying what happened. But this is all to kind of give you something whilst you wait for the other stuff. I think this tournament does still feel very me. It's not just random, it's not just a career mode or something. This is something that I really want to do and I really want to share with you, and I really want to find out who will win. But yeah, I'm really excited to share this. Also, a little tidbit, if you've made it this far and actually are interested in this concept, I have already set it up on FIFA 10 as well. I've worked out all the squads, I've put them into their teams, I've moved them over, I've done squad numbers. Everything is ready for the FIFA 10 version of this to go. And keep in mind, that means that there's teams that have players like Del Piero, R9, Roberto Carlos, I think even Adriano and Van der Sar and Scholes and Giggs, Iniesta, Xavi, you know, it goes on. But that is already set up and ready to go. And I think what I will do if this goes well is I'll do the FC25 version as it is like now. So this is like the current tournament, the current World Cup, and then I will go and like fill in the history of the tournament, you know, starting from FIFA 10. And you know, it'll be really interesting because like the youngest team will have players like Walcott and some failed wonder kids as well, like Baxter from Everton or Rodwell or something like that. You know, it'll be really interesting to see how these teams evolve. But yeah, that is everything. That is this tournament idea. Thank you so much for the support in this. Again, if you want to support this channel, make sure that I can spend more time on the longer career mode ideas, just like the Barcelona one. You can now join as a member, and I'll probably be uploading videos earlier there and also asking more questions over there on things like, you know, teams and all sorts of questions. I'll be asking the members that. And of course, I also have the second channel now, which will be the long live streams and things that I don't necessarily feel are appropriate for the main channel. Just going over there and subscribing, even if you're not necessarily interested in that stuff, would be very helpful, because I want this channel to now just be quality. The first stream that I did had real issues. I did not know what I was doing. I've edited that stream because of how bad it was. It's just like 20 minutes and you can watch that on the second channel now. But yeah, thank you so much. If you like this concept, please do subscribe and tune in for those live streams. I will schedule them as and when I know when I'm going to do them. And I am new to that, so, you know, come with some grace. You know, I'm trying my best, but I think I've worked out OBS now. And yeah, I can't wait to share this with you. Please do subscribe if you're interested, and yeah, I'll see you there hopefully, and if not, I'll see you in the next video.